In this program, I am using both exercises and tasks. Up until this point, you've probably done many exercises or drills, and you have definitely done tasks as well before, but maybe not in relationship to movement. So I just wanted to take a moment and sort of explain what the differences between the two are. So an exercise, as I am defining it, is any movement that is done in a very specific manner in order to achieve a specific result. And exercises have countless benefits. They wouldn't be so popular if they weren't beneficial. But there's a lot of downsides too, which I don't really want to focus on. But a task, on the other hand, a task rather than like an exercise giving us an answer, a task is more of a question. A task is a problem to solve. A task has a desired outcome, but there are no specific ways of getting there. A bodyweight squat can be treated as an exercise or as a task. When treated as an exercise, we might say, go ahead and find a comfortable stance, likely about hip width. Turn the toes out between 0 and 15 degrees. Hinge at the hips as you are flexing at the knees, and lower your body weight down towards the ground. Some camps might even go as far as to say, don't let your knees go past your toes. Keep your center of mass directly over your foot. If you don't do this, you're going to get injured. And remember, maintain 3 solid points of contact on the ground at all times on each foot. And at the end of all that, stand back up. A bodyweight squat can also be seen as a task, one where our center of mass lowers down towards the ground and then back to the starting position. But how we go about solving that task or doing that task is up to us. We can flex our hips and our knees how we so choose. We can move our ankles how we so choose. We don't need to allow our hips or potentially our forefoot to remain on the ground. And we could decide where we move our center of mass as it is lowering and then raising back up. All that matters is that we go towards the floor before we rise back up. Task-oriented training is immensely beneficial for teaching us how to move inside our current bodies. And that includes its limitations. It requires listening to the signals that we are currently receiving and responding accordingly. Balance training is integrally tied to task-oriented training. There isn't a absolutely right way to do things. We can set wide parameters and then allow our current body to work within those parameters.